Good evening, everyone, all the way from Thailand. So the past couple weeks for me has been quite challenging. I don't know if some of you out there can relate to this, but it's just been one of those moments where everything seems to be falling apart, meaning there's been so many obstacles and challenges. The projects that I've been trying to work on, things have just been coming to interfere. The plans that we've had just kind of broken down, had some interference, had some issues here and there. Myself also got sick just because of the weather change, but things just kept piling on. And today I wanted to make this video because many of you out there might be in this kind of situation where you can relate. So if your life feels like it's falling apart or you're facing obstacles, I just wanted to give you 3 tips that may be helpful for you moving forward. Start by cleaning your outside world. The analogy that makes sense in my mind that can be helpful for you is when life seems to be interrupted. The analogy I like to use, it's a room that doesn't have airflow, air circulation. So life is not flowing, life is not moving. So what do you do? For me, the first tip is start to clean your outside world. When we have issues in the outside world, it can feel heavy. And when it feels heavy, it takes up a lot of attention, it takes up a lot of our energy. So what we can do is with our physical body, whatever you can do by yourself to free up this mental space, clean it up. Make this new room, start to clean that environment. Some examples I can think of is just physically cleaning your physical space. Your room, your car, your kitchen, your desk, your office, your closet. Clean that. If you have enough energy to do it, start there and it will start to free up space. Other ways that you can get more energy is then use this human body and do what you can. If you need to meet up with someone and finish a conversation, clear it, be done. If you need to apologize and address an issue, let's take care of that. If you need to finish a task or a project that is manageable and it's immediate, go. Take care of that, free up that space. Some things that you cannot do because it requires more time and attention, then even doing a to-do list. Get things organized, set up a plan, put it on a sheet of paper. This can also help to free up space. But whatever you can do now, as of today, to set yourself up to make more room for your life, clean the outside world. Start there. Clean your inside world. So once you have made space by taking care of the loose ends and outside, cleaning the outside, then this is the heart of the video. And I don't think this is highlighted enough. It's a bit counterintuitive, but this is the wisdom that I've learned in the monastery. That is the heart of this work. When your life is falling apart, what can you do and what should you do? Meditate. Get still and just stop. What we are trained to do when there is a crisis in our life is to go and to fix the dilemma. Go solve it. And some things are not able to be resolved in this moment, so we try to put more pressure. We try to put more force. And from that, it may backfire. It can bring us more worry. It can bring us more suffering. But this is so strange because what we're taught in the monastery is just get still. And when we get still, what that does is that it creates pure energy. When we meditate with that intention, close your eyes. If you never meditated before, it's okay. The first step is just to find a sitting position. You can sit on the floor, you can sit on the ground, you can sit on a couch, anything that works for you. And find comfort just with the physical body. The second part is then find comfort in the mind. Just imagine yourself going on vacation. You're just relaxing. Let go of everything. And the third part is just have a settled and gentle awareness where you don't fall asleep. And when you close your eyes and you sit in meditation, everything for some reason will clear itself. The energy will come to solve these issues for us. So for those who are listening, you might be shocked where you're like, really, Venerable Nick? I took the time because my life is falling apart to listen to you, and really your advice for me is to do nothing and get still. And my answer for you genuinely is yes. And yes, and before myself, I didn't believe that as well. I'm always so used to doing and controlling and planning and put in that effort. For anything to happen in this life, you need to put in effort. But what this spiritual realm has taught me is that you can do work in a refined area. We did the best we can with the outside world, but now we can also clean our life with the inside world. And our master teaches us that stillness is the key to success. When we close our eyes, I'll repeat again, is pure energy will come to clean your life. Your mind will start to be bright. Your mind will start to be clear, expansive, open. You'll be in a good mood, see things neutrally, accurately, and clearly. And just from this, you will be successful. And for me is, I'm not sharing this just so that you will believe me, but test it. Test it for your life. And the same way my masters have taught me, the same way my teaching monks and my brother monks have taught me, of just getting still and it will clear. So the past couple of weeks for myself, that's what I've just been doing. That's so counterintuitive, but making time just to sit. Sit with my eyes closed, not so much to think and to solve my issue, but trusting the process of when you get still, the mind knows how to clear itself. The world, the universe, whatever you want to call it, it knows how to clear itself. And surprisingly, for my own situation, things just have worked out. The right people have showed up. The right solutions have showed up. The right ways and perspective of looking at the issue has showed up. Wisdom has showed up where it has brought me peace and acceptance for the things that are happening. And it's been strange and odd and weird, but for myself, after testing it, it just works. And for me, I wanted to share this tool for you to give it a try. And maybe out there you've been doing everything and still life seems like it's not changing and it's not moving. Well then, give this a try. Just close your eyes, get still, and let your inner world purify itself. And like I said, you will be successful and things will work out. Make resolutions. After you clean your outside world, after you clean your inside world, then make resolutions. And this is so powerful with whatever you believe in, whether it's the Buddha, whether it's Jesus, whether it's whatever your tradition is. Get still, get quiet, and think of things that are pure, things that are holy, things that are sacred. Connect to it, and in this stillness, make a resolution. Set a course for your life. Some of the things that we can set forward is to have good health, to have good friends, to be safe from ill will and harm and people who do not have the best intentions for us. Things that we can make resolutions for is that you have the wisdom to help to guide you. The resource that you need to solve these issues, it will come at the proper timing. Everything will start to work out, but allow everything to clear itself. And this also comes with a faith and knowing that when you do good, you set out your intentions, good will follow. But this is something that we can incorporate into our toolkit and our action plan to help us if we're facing some challenges in our lives. So there you have it. These are just 3 things that you can try. Again, clean your outside world, do the best you can. Clean your inside world, where you close your eyes, meditate, and get still. Venerable Nick, how much should I meditate? As much as you can. The more still that you can get, the more success, the more energy, the more airflow that we talked about in your room will start to come in. It will clear, it will clean itself. And the last part is make a resolution. And I wanted to give you this resource just as another tool. So again, with everything that I share is not for you to simply believe, but just try for yourself. In Buddhism, we say, "Ei pasigo." Don't take anything as blind faith, but test it and try, and hopefully it helps your life. Again, if you're in that position now where life feels heavy, overwhelming, my heart goes out to you. But try these tools, try this technique, and I hope it's helpful. But as always, I just wanted to send you my blessings all the way from Thailand. Continue to train yourself and everything will work out. Sending you all my best from here. Satu, take care everyone.